Welcome to the China Myth Podcast, a show about understanding today's China and how to work more constructively with your Chinese counterparts. It's brought to you by EME China Consultants and hosted by me, Jin Xu, author of The Chinese Honeymoon Period, Everything We Know About China, and the soon-to-be published After the Chinese Honeymoon. The article begins, even with 1.4 billion people, China can't find 11 solid soccer players. China is missing out on the World Cup again, despite spending millions, probably billions, to develop the game. Reportedly a priority for Xi Jinping, the all-powerful General Secretary of the Communist Party of China. Cameron Wilson, a British journalist who's lived in China, explains it like this. In short, Chinese football is simply not about football. It's about politics, business, and self-interest. Wilson wrote, "These things, of course, are not absent elsewhere, but in China, they are all dominating because the ecosystem is not designed for passion and love for anything not related to the bottom line. But I believe there's a more fundamental reason China comes up short, and the answer is teamwork or lack thereof. Collectivism actually works against team-oriented success because its participants lack joy for playing something for its own sake, passion for the competition itself over the outcome, and sportsmanship worn as a badge of honor." Wilson puts part of the blame on China's hyper-competitive society, where soccer is a low priority for kids faced with mounds of homework, who live in dense urban areas with few soccer fields and little time to play. It's also largely out of the mainstream, which is a disadvantage in a conformist society like China. I agree with most of what Wilson says, but I fundamentally believe collective action doesn't foster team chemistry. So what's your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me for more insights about yourself in relation to your Chinese counterparts. And remember, a cultural dichotomy is just a contrast that lacks curiosity.